With less than a week now to go until the September 1st state primary, the group MassVote is issuing an urgent call for poll workers.
The nonprofit says concerns over COVID-19 are in part making it a tough sell to fill positions needed in voting locations across the state.
Western Mass News anchor Beth Ward checked in with a local election official, and she joins us now live with the very latest. Beth?
Well, Chris and Jordan, we talked to the registrar in Holyoke, and she says while they still need help manning the polls come next Tuesday and in November, she says what is unprecedented is the number of mail-in ballots requested.
A steady flow of people taking advantage of early voting here at City Hall in Holyoke, which wraps up on Friday. City Clerk and Registrar of Voters Brenna McGee tells Western Mass News this has been a popular option. If residents plan to come to the polls for the state primary on Tuesday, she could use some help.
We did just like within the past hour, 3 poll workers call and say that they'd rather not be scheduled. So we are looking through some of the newer applications that we have received.
Poll workers get paid $75 for a shift on election day, but McGee says that is not the concern.
We definitely, as the election is inching closer, do have some folks calling in concerned, whether it be their age or some, pre-existing health conditions that they have and are a little bit nervous. Some straight out say they don't want to work.
The nonprofit, nonpartisan MassVote, whose mission is to increase voter participation, says cities and towns across the state are in need of hundreds of poll workers, most of whom traditionally are staffed by seniors who are opting out this fall over concerns of COVID-19. Mickey doesn't believe Election Day will be as crowded at the polls on Tuesday or in November, judging by the sheer unprecedented number of residents who've requested mail-in ballots.
We mailed out more ballots to people that requested them than people that voted in person in the last state primary. So right now our numbers are higher of people that already voted than voted in the last state primary 2 years ago.
She believes that is due in part to all of the options voters now have: mail-in, early voting, and this secured drop box.
We do have a drop box out in the back parking lot, and people have been using it a lot all the way since it's been installed out there. We do check it multiple times throughout the day and once again before we leave, first thing in the morning. So anything that's put in there is brought in securely locked upstairs.
Now, anyone interested in helping out at the polls, they can contact their local city or town's registrar or their clerk. And as for those drop boxes, you can mail in, or I should say, drop your ballot off at one of the drop boxes located in cities and towns all across the Western Mass and the state for that matter. Your deadline for that is 8 o'clock on Tuesday night. Reporting live, Beth Ward, Western Mass News. Back to you.